Right then, you'll probably be glad to know that this will be probably the last video that I'm going to cover in terms of the Argos Autumn Winter Sale. Now, the one thing of note that I'll probably be doing a few videos on the Black Friday sale that's coming up, or maybe at least just one. But this will be just the last part of just mentioning a few of the citizens and also one Lorus watch that I did pick out in terms of this sale. And also just be aware of the fact that there's two things. One, I'm not affiliated with Argos. These are just good offers and great watches worth considering. And also the other thing to mention that at the time of recording, which looking at my watch is the 29th of October, that's what the prices are. So if you are looking at this video in a month's time, 2 months time, then the prices will have changed. So with all that out of the way, why don't we just take a look at the final watches I've picked out at the Argos Autumn Winter Sale. Now here's the first watch I'm going to pick out in the last sort of video that I'm covering on the Argos Winter Sale, or the Autumn Winter Sale in 2025, and it is this Lorus sports watch, which is the Lorus Lumibrite RJ655 AX9F, and the simple reason being it's £24.99 with a saving of £10, and I've got this watch and I've still got this watch in my collection, and I really have enjoyed wearing this watch. It really has been a brilliant watch to wear. Now I'll just quickly talk about some of the specifications so you get an idea if this will fit your wrist. The satin styled stainless steel case, which is not the easiest thing to say, 35mm. The strap I found comfortable, if a little flimsy. I'll be honest with you, when you do take it out of the box, it's quite thin in terms of the material, and it is like a grey nylon webbed strap. And the only other thing I will mention, you see that strap stay there that I'm just quickly highlighting just there in my little cursor, that does tend to move about a bit. So you may find that your strap will pop out from time to time. So just be aware of that fact. And obviously it's got nice leatherette material just on the adjustment holes just there. But otherwise, this watch is just a phenomenal watch to get on with. And it is water resistant to 100 meters. The real standout feature of this watch is the Lumibrite dial. Now, what you've got is like a loomed dial background with contrasting hour markers, indices, and the hands. And also not forgetting that date and date complication there. But it's the dial background that really does make this watch stand out. It really does. I just think this watch at £24.99 is absolutely phenomenal value. Now the next watch I'm picking out is the Citizen BM7551-84X, and it's at the princely sum of £119.99 with a saving of 20%, which brings it down from £149.99, and it is a simple and elegant pilot style watch from Citizen. It has a 43mm wide stainless steel case with a fixed compass bezel, silver coloured stainless steel bracelet with a deployant clasp as well. Now the crown is in an unusual position with it being, or the textured crown is in an unusual position with it being around the 4 o'clock position, the same way you've got the date complication just here. It's got a simple dial with a green background and contrasting baton-like hands, and large numerals, making it a very easy watch to wear on a daily basis. And what I also liked about it, you got some very nice highlights just here that you can see to the 12, 3, 6 and 9 o'clock position, as well as just encircling the date complication just there. And I just like it because it's got a very nice pilot style of aesthetic to it, and that saving of 20%, I think it's well worth considering. And also not forgetting, as well as the eco drive that you can see featured here, also get 100 meters of water resistance, as well as a very handy 5-year guarantee from Citizen at a good price. Now the next watch I'm going to feature in this sale is this one, which is the Citizen CA4630-53A, and it's at £169.99, and you are saving £130. Now what I liked about it, to me this is a very chic, classy watch from Citizen. It's got a very nice white dial to it. Some of the specification, it's got a case width of 42mm with it being a nice stainless steel case, silver coloured stainless steel bracelet, which to me, I've seen this watch on YouTube and I've seen a few reels of this watch. I think take out that bracelet, and with the money you save, get yourself a very nice leather black strap, or maybe just like a very dark blue strap just to go with them dark blue hands that you can see featured on the dial. It's got eco drive built into it. It's obviously water resistant to 50 meters. It's got a very nice date complication between the 4 and 5 o'clock position, and obviously you've got them 3 sub dials there, and I just think it's such a classy watch from Citizen. It really does stand out, and I think for that price point alone it's well worth considering. The penultimate watch is this Citizen BN0158-85X, which is at the price of £179.99. Now it hasn't got the biggest saving for citizens that I've featured in this video, but it's a classic diver style watch. And what I liked about it, I just love that dial. I really do love that kind of dial with the large hands, and also just the large hour markers just here, and obviously you get the date to the 4 o'clock position. Now let me just mention just some of the specifications here. First of all, it's got a case width of about 44 millimeters, with it being a stainless steel case. You also get a stainless steel strap that you can see just here with a button deployment on there as well. It's got eco drive built into it. It's water resistant to 200 meters, with it being a dive watch as well. Mineral anti-reflective crystal, and I just love that emerald green dial background to it. And also you do get a screw down crown to the 4 o'clock position. So for me, I just think it's a classic dive style watch from Citizen that looks great, and also at £179.99 you are saving that £40. And the last one is, I'll just quickly show you here, is this Citizen AN3600-59L, and you can see it £199.99, but if you use Watch 50 you will get that at half that price, so around the £100 mark, and you get a lot of watch for your money. It's obviously a chronograph watch from Citizen, which has a stainless steel case width of 44 millimeters. It's got a silver coloured stainless steel bracelet that you can see just featured here as well. Deep blue dial on this watch with contrasting hands, and obviously you've got sub dials which have got like a black border to them as well, just to match that black tachymeter dial border as well going on just there. It's got a date to the 3 o'clock position, water resistance to 100 meters, and the one thing I will mention, it is a battery powered watch from Citizen. It's not eco drive, it is a battery powered quartz watch, so just bear that in mind. But I just thought I'd feature it because it is a nice looking watch, and I do think saving £100 and bringing that down to $99.99 is well worth considering, and maybe popping on your Christmas list for yourself or for someone else to wear. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, those are the last of the watches that I've picked out of the Argos Autumn Winter Sale for 2025. Now what I will say, the watch of this video that I'm going to pick out is that Lorus Lumibrite. I've experienced it, and I think it's a phenomenal watch to wear on the wrist. It's comfortable, great water resistance of 100 meters, and also that background loom dial. It's just phenomenal. The other one of note is the white dial one. That's my particular one I'd pick out in terms of the Citizens that I've chosen, but I would change that bracelet for something more like a black leather strap, or something more suitable to that watch. And the only other one that I've highlighted is that dive watch, which has got that nice emerald green background to it, to the dial. But other than that, I think there's some great savings to be had in this Argos Autumn Winter Sale, and as I mentioned at the start of the video, prices may change in a couple of weeks time. I'm not sure when it actually ends, but it's well worth considering popping down to your local Argos. And don't forget, I'm not affiliated in any way with Argos. It's just I've found some great watches and I thought I'd bring them to you. So I hope this video has helped you in some small way, and if it has, then please give a like. It always helps the channel. If you want to see more videos from the We Try Anything channel, then please click on that subscription button below. And thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.